I know that's not your department, but can you talk a little bit about like the use of music and the way that it kind of helped tell this story?
Yeah, no, the soundtrack's incredible. I actually hadn't heard the whole thing until it was on Spotify after the fact. Because I remember before our preview premiere, before the premiere, I think I'd seen the film at maybe like 85, maybe 90% completion, but the music for the most part had not been in it. I'd seen like a couple of bits of score. The rest was all temp. So when I finally saw the movie in the theater, I was like, holy shit, there's so many references. There's so much score. Brian Tyler did an amazing job. It was incredible to hear how much stuff that dude could pack into a soundtrack and like make it work. I think the one that always stands out to me is the Mushroom Kingdom City one where Mario's going up following Toad, and it's like the entire medley of every Mario song you've ever heard in your life. Somehow it's all like one song together. I don't know how the hell he did it, but I was very impressed. No, the music I think was always we were always intending on using Mario music, but not even from the first game. We wanted to make sure there was music from like all the games, everything that the whole span of it. Because obviously, my generation, for example, like we grew up on like SNES and the old ones. But there's, like you said, there's like 5-year-olds who love this stuff. They grew up on like the Switch and the Wii, and like there's so many amazing games that have been put out through the decades that have just incredible soundtracks of their own. So it was kind of like a embarrassment of riches of options. We had too much we wanted to put into it, and I know the directors were very, very cognizant the whole way through of making sure we were referencing the whole spread of Mario, both musically, visually, like character wise. Like people will notice like there's like the bats in the Luigi section. They're like from Mario Odyssey. So it's like there's like little treasures from all the different treasure chests from all the entire span of Mario. But I'm glad the soundtrack didn't disappoint, because I don't know. Sometimes you get so attached to like the temp soundtracks when you've like heard these things for like 3 years, and then you hear the final soundtrack. Like, oh man, I like the temp one better. False. Not the case in Mario. The Mario soundtrack's amazing.
Well, I have to ask, now that it's sitting on Billboard Top 100, obviously one of the songs, the original songs for this was Peaches, the Jack Black Ballad to Peach, Princess Peach. Not only, I'm sure you had to work on the storyboard of kind of that entire thing, which is like very different from the rest of the movie in the way that it's visually presented. What was it like to work as a team putting together that song, which is now, so iconic?
Yeah, this feels like one of those things where in the movie making process, it maybe doesn't register. I think I'd always liked the song when I heard it. The song also wasn't in there the whole time. It kind of finds its way into the film the same way any like piece of narrative structure finds its way in, just kind of like haphazardly, and it happens organically as we review things and change stuff and blah blah blah. I actually didn't storyboard the one that's like the iconic one with the Peach holograms all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
That was another one of our very talented storyboard artists put that together. I remember cracking up when I saw the storyboard too, and I was like, this is gonna be good. Because I heard the song, I saw the boards, I was like, this is gonna be freaking awesome. But it's funny, I thought it was going to be great. I didn't know it was going to be like, 83 in the Billboard Top 100 also. I was like, this is insane. People love this freaking song. I heard kids like singing it outside the theater after I watched it like the second time. It is popping off. It's blowing up. But I can see why. It's a perfect song. It's fantastic. And Jack Black is like a freaking different species. He's a god.
He carried the movie. Truly. I mean, the movie was very good, but I think like Jack Black, hats off. Hope he gets like award noms for that, because like, yeah, truly, like such a well-rounded performance, be it, the actual voice acting and the character presentation, the music, which, I mean, that is Jack Black, right? It's Tenacious D and everything else he's done in his entire career. Like that's what he's best at, is like, Swiss Army knife can do everything. So
I'm glad they actually like found a space for him, like use that extra talent in the film, because it does bring a lot like extra level to Bowser. Beyond just being like a cool villain, now he's a cool singing villain as well. A chart-topping villain.
Thanks for watching Visionaries on YouTube. For more content, please subscribe to the Overcome channel.